Happy 420, everyone. Yeah, it's the Petey. And welcome to the next day of Duolingo. It's 420, which means we have to, talk about the funny number. And, let me just pull up and see if I got that screenshot of 420. There it is. Wahoo! Look at him. Oh my god, there's Peep doing his 420 dance. He's so cute. So we got about 40 minutes left to get some stuff going on with the day streak. So yeah, and also yesterday on the day streak was pretty, I guess it was monumentous of the fact that we are 5 away from, I guess, the 60s. We've got Fiery Joe as a partner. We got to complete 25 lessons. Something we could, something we could definitely do. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be carrying this, so I might have to do like 10 a day just to keep the doctor away. So today has been quite a monumentous time to do our thing. I don't know what else to say. Like, yesterday was the day of recharge, which I felt super rested, and today I'm a little bit sleepy, understandably so. But I would say 2,056 days on the day streak. We are going to commemorate this day and prediction of the year of 2056 being the year and day streak of retry. Why? Because we're retrying the week, that being Monday. I had a job that required me to retry and install. Today after this, I'm going to retry like my fitness journey. It's Monday. And I guess maybe in 2056 there's going to be something else that we retry. So there's a lot of reattempts going on, and I think that there's nothing wrong at all with trying again, so long as you take a different approach, I suppose. And maybe we're going to retry a couple of lessons here today as we go. So without further ado, let's say hello to 2,056 days on the day streak. I will see you guys in a sec. Eu falo português. All right. Hey, promoted to Obsidian League for Becca. And we completed, we're in 14th place, and we kept her position in Diamond League. Looks like we got to complete 4 perfect lessons. I don't know if that's something we could do. And I'm going to double check. Do we have... we got Mistake Eraser. So what we could do, since we have to complete 25 lessons, we could technically just do the one. Try another one. And then try again. Because it's lessons in general. It's not just perfect lessons. So even if we get one wrong a lesson... That's not a big deal.
Muito emocionado.
Deeply touched. Oh yeah, I forgot I got that one wrong yesterday. So we're retrying this one, even though it doesn't really require much. So very much a lengthy intro and a very lengthy lesson that we're trying to get to. Simply just to get the flame with one, fell swoop of the day streak, as we're doing passive day story times over here, and it's the same one. It's the first one. It's Passport. So let's see. There we go. And yeah, for the win. Deeply touched, and I'm deeply touched with anybody who says hello and is kind to me. So I am deeply touched by the fact that was fairly simple. There we go. Perfect lesson. Let's see that day streak. And boom, 2,056 days on the day streak. Keeping that flame going, keeping it alive. And don't forget, as always, to like, comment, and subscribe. Very good. And I do like this white lighter. It's come in handy. Shout out to you, Rage Cage. Thank you so much. She went to New York City. Hope everything's going good with the fiancé. But, you know, if you want to provide a lighter to me, send it to my P.O. box, and I will make it lit up, yo. I don't even smoke. Happy 420. I don't use lighters. That's the irony of this. Today's the funny, you know, the funny number day, 420. I've never smoked pot. Don't tell my parents, but Naya well, actually, if they did find out, it would be kind of funny. But Naya snuck a little pot burning, you know, when I was in Brazil, and I didn't know it had stuff in it. So I'm like, it didn't do anything though. Must have been a less potent dose. We got the double fanfare again. God dang. Must be a glitch on the app or something. All right, Fiery Joe, you're getting a gift because it's been a while. Been a while. Here, get that shug. Boom. 2056. 34 minutes left in the day. Oh, yeah, we got to make it to Wednesday, which we get a big bonus for some stupid reason. Not complaining. Hopefully it's double XP until the end of life. Jaqueta. Bing. Bing, bong, bing. There you go. There's the shug. Oh, did I spend like... I spent like 2 segments of double XP, so... Whoopsie. 2056. Bing. Bing, bong, boom, bong. Alright, there we go. Fuck your life. Bing, bong. So, we're going to retry some more stuff that we attempted. It's all about trial and error. Wow, we're in 12th. We've got 12 XP from that? Holy crap. It looks like it's a normal day. I don't think that there's anything else to worry about. Okay. And you know what? I think the way that things are lining up, celebrate achievements at ceremonies. I guess we're going to do this.
Prêmio do ano.
The prize of the year. Prêmios prize.
Agradecer a ajuda.
Agradecer. Thank you for the help.
Agradecemos o apoio da... Agradecemos o apoio da nossa equipe.
We thank our team for the support.
Ele trabalhou duro mesmo.
He worked really hard. He really worked hard.
Ela vai dar o presente agora.
She is going to give the gift now.
Não posso esquecer de agradecer a você.
Não posso esquecer de agradecer a você. I can't forget to thank you. I can't forget to thank you.
Enquanto celebrávamos, ela agradecia.
While we celebrated. While we were celebrating, she was thankful.
Ela trabalhou duro e ganhou o prêmio.
She worked
duro.
hard and won the prize.
Estou feliz em dar meus parabéns a você.
Estou feliz em dar meus parabéns a você. I'm happy to give you my congratulations.
Vamos dar a ele uma festa surpresa.
Vamos dar a ele uma festa surpresa. Let's throw him a surprise party. Give.
Precio. Darei.
Prêmio especial.
Prêmio especial. A special prize. Prêmio.
Prêmio.
Once, uma vez.
Uma
Friday.
vez.
Say
Sexta.
mushroom.
Cogumelo.
Precioso.
Precious.
Agradecer o prêmio. Agradecer o prêmio.
Thanks for the prize.
Nós estamos muito
Proud?
orgulhosos de você.
We are really proud of you. Nós estamos muito orgulhosos de você.
Ela
trabalhou
Trabalhou duro e
ganhou
ganhou o prêmio.
There we go. She worked hard and won the prize. Enquanto
Celebrávamos. Ela agradecia.
There we go. While we were celebrating, she was thankful. So that was actually a perfect score, which means we've got that double XP for the next while, which is a good thing to be. So, what was that? We got 4 already, 4 perfect lessons, but we just need 4 lessons. So not necessarily anything super significant. Enter in there. Are you in Discord? Hey, Petey. Yeah, I'm in Discord. Dove languages da servi's name. What are you trying to say? We're gonna do the celebrate achievements at ceremonies. We're gonna get the reward at the end.
Parabéns, você trabalhou mesmo duro.
Congratulations, you worked really hard.
Ele sempre se dedica a ajudar os outros. Ele sempre se dedica a ajudar os outros.
He always dedicates himself to helping others.
Sempre respeitamos suas ideias.
We always respect your ideias.
Eles vão dar o prêmio a ela hoje. Eles vão dar o prêmio a ela hoje.
They're going to give her the prize today.
Lembrar disso em particular.
Remember that in particular.
Você é mais rápido que os outros. Mais rápido. Você é mais rápido que os outros. Você é
That's my guess.
mais rápido que os outros.
You're faster than the others.
Estamos emocionados por você terminar o curso.
We're emotional because we are thrilled.
Emocionados.
We're thrilled that you will finish the course. We are thrilled you will finish the course that you will finish the course. We're thrilled that you finished the course. Okay. No will. Oh, right.
Estou
Okay.
tão orgulhoso de você, profissional. Estou tão orgulhoso de você, profissional.
I'm so proud of you, professional.
Estou orgulhoso de você.
Estou orgulhoso de você. I'm very proud of you. I'm proud of you. Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Enquanto eu
esperava, você chegava. While I was waiting, you arrived.
Me lembro de 90 como o ano dos triunfos.
Me lembro de 90 como o ano dos triunfos. I remember the 1990 as a year of triumphs.
Quero agradecer minha família pelo apoio.
Quero agradecer minha família pelo apoio. I want to thank my family for their support.
Estamos emocionados por você terminar o curso.
We're thrilled that you finished the course. I don't know why I thought of that as like a future tense. But hey, we got all daily quests complete. That took a bit. We got 40 on that one, which is pretty good. We got some 25 gems total to recoup some of that good. Oh, okay, we're in first place too. Wow. That's a big major bonus. Whoa, 7277. Or sorry, 27277. I'm going to look up the angelic number for 7277 and what that means in the grand scheme of things of forever. So hold on a sec. Yes. Number of, what is it? 27277. Because we had another one that was like 27278 or something like that. Layered message of spiritual alignment, wisdom and persistence. Balance in relationships, cooperation, spiritual awakening, intuition, inner knowing, and guidance. Not dominated by 7, which appears 3 times, which is my intuition is sharp right now. Pay attention to your feelings, your dreams, subtle nudges. You don't need as much external validation as you think. Stay aligned with, if the progress feels slow, the 2s remind you that patience and faith matter. So basically, deepening your purpose, letting go of old habits and beliefs, moving towards more authentic versions of yourself. And I guess it's the spirit of today, which is retry, where we retry some things that we once did not do. I'm going to do a mistake eraser, by the way, just to get some stuff going.
Estamos emocionados por você terminar o curso.
We're thrilled that you finished the course. Oh, it's like we just did that one. So what? Is that like 6 lessons that we might have done? Ooh, 69? Nice. Oh, wow. Oh, no. It looks like it's going to be a super competitive week. But luckily, it's not super duper like crazy where the top 10 or the top 8 has to compete in Diamond League tournament stuff.
Comida simples.
Let's do a story time. Simple food.
Bia e Lynn estão em uma competição de culinária. Bia estudou receitas por 2 semanas. Lynn está comendo uma banana.
Bia and Lynn are in a competition of culinary. Bia studies the recipes for 2 weeks. Lynn is eating a banana.
Eu estou pronta. Minha receita é perfeita.
I am ready. My recipe is perfect.
Legal. Eu posso comer durante a competição?
Cool. Can I eat during the competition?
Não, Lynn. Você precisa cozinhar também. Todos precisam de um parceiro.
No, Lynn, you need to cook as well. Everyone needs to have a partner.
Ah, mas eu não tenho uma receita.
But I don't have a recipe.
O quê? Por favor, respeite a minha receita. Faça exatamente o que eu digo.
What? Please, respect my recipe. Do exactly as I say. But I don't have... Okay.
O juiz fala para todos antes de começar.
The judge speaks to everyone before it starts.
Atenção! O tema da competição deste ano é comida simples.
Attention! The theme of the competition this year is simple food. Just simple food. Oh, play
Simples. Minha receita tem 20 ingredientes.
Simple. My recipe has 20 ingredients.
Eu tenho uma ideia.
I have an idea. Yes, she has an idea.
A competição começa. Bia cozinha um prato complicado. Lynn pega pão, queijo e tomate e faz um sanduíche.
Competition it begins. Bia cooks a complicated dish. Lynn grabs bread, cheese, tomato, and makes a sandwich.
O que você está fazendo?
O que você está fazendo? What are you doing?
Sanduíche. O tema é comida simples, não é?
A sandwich. The theme is simple food, isn't it?
Mas isso é.
Simples demais. But this is simple too.
O juiz chega à mesa delas. Ele come o prato da Bia.
The judge arrives to her table. She's the plate of Bia's.
É muito bom, mas não é simples. Tem muitos ingredientes.
It's very good, but it's not simple. It has many
O
ingredients.
juiz come o sanduíche da Lin.
The judge eats the sandwich of the lean. 3 ingredientes. E é delicioso. Isso é comida simples de verdade. Vocês ganharam. Yeah. So basically 3 ingredients. It's delicious. That is food that is simple of truth. You win.
3 ingredientes, e é delicioso. Isso é comida simples de verdade. Vocês ganharam.
You won.
Nós ganhamos por causa de um sanduíche.
We won because of a sandwich.
Estou tão orgulhosa.
I am proud.
O prêmio é sanduíches de graça por 1 ano neste restaurante.
The prize is the sandwiches for free for a year in this restaurant.
Esse é o melhor dia da minha vida.
It's the greatest day of my
Eu
life.
cozinhei por 2 semanas para ganhar sanduíches de graça.
I cooked for 2 weeks to win sandwiches for free.
Bia, relaxe. Você quer um sanduíche?
Bia, relax. Do you want a sandwich? In the end, the girls won with a simple sandwich. See, it goes to show that when a woman makes a sandwich, they win out. They do win in the end for making sandwiches. That's the message, right? That's a horrible. That's I hate. Man, that's the worst possible thing to say at the end of that. See, if they just make sandwiches, their lives would be easier. That's the social programming, right? All right. Anywho, let's do like a achievement in ceremonies.
Ela em particular.
Ela em particular. She in particular. Respeito. Respeito sempre. Respeitar sempre. Respect
Ele,
always.
em particular, bem, em.
He in particular always helps at events.
Sempre respeitamos suas ideias.
He always respects your ideas. It was 3 o'clock. Eram 3 horas quando você chegou.
Lopes sempre ajuda com eventos locais. Doce, Lopes.
Lopes always helps with local events. Lopes
sempre ajudou. Nossos eventos locais.
Lopes sempre ajudou em nossos eventos locais.
Fazia sol quando eles ganharam.
It was sunny when they won.
Eram 3 horas quando você chegou.
It was 3 o'clock when you arrived.
Eram 8 horas quando a festa começou.
It was 8 o'clock when the party started.
Fazia.
Sunny. Ensolado. Sunny. I like how sunny is the esquiam? I don't think so. Oh, fazia muita sol.
Muita. Sol.
Quando eles ganharam.
E ganharam.
Fazia sol. Ok.
Todos estão orgulhosos.
Todos estão orgulhosos do seu trabalho. Everyone's proud of your work.
Lopes sempre ajuda a comunidade. Lopes.
Lopes always helps the community.
Eram 10 da manhã na cerimônia principal.
The main ceremony was at 10 in the morning. Orgulhosos. Orgulhosos. Todos estão orgulhosos do seu trabalho. Everyone's proud of your work. Você, a sua família
está muito orgulhosa de você.
Your family is very proud of you.
Estamos todos orgulhosos dele.
Estamos todos orgulhosos dele. We're all proud of him. Lopes
tinha que ajudou
em nossos eventos locais. Fuck. Sempre. Lopes, ok. Fazia
sol
quando
eles ganharam.
There we go. Lopes. I don't know what a Lopes is.
sempre ajudou em nossos eventos locais.
Lopes always help with our local events. Alright, well, you got some lessons in. We got a lesson in. Oh, we ran out of double XP. Oh, man. But we got another mistake eraser to accomplish before we end off the night, I'm feeling. So, I guess with all the mistakes we've made, today is going to be commemorative of retrying and trying again. So let's do some mistake erasing.
Lopes
sempre
ajudou
em nossos
antes
shut up. Nossos
eventos locais.
There we go. Fazia
sol
quando
eles ganharam.
It was sunny when they won. There we go. And just like that, we did what we could. Alright, so it says we're in the top 3. I don't know how long that's going to last, but we certainly did. I wish they had like a counter for all of the days, for all the stuff we got. But let's take a look at some friends stuff, you know. If we don't get 10 a day, then that's fine, you know. Like at the very least, I think 3 divided by, or wait, no, 25 divided by 3, I think that's 8.33. So if we get 9 a day, that'll keep the doctor, probably 8 a day, because our friend, well, actually, yeah, 8 a day would be fine. Even if we did 8 a day, which I'm pretty sure we did a little bit more than that. If our lightweight friend did like 1 a day, even just 1, and just used 2 streak freezes, he'd still like make it so, because it's 8.25 divided by 3 is 8.333 repeated, which means total times 3 is 1. So he just needs to have 1, and we just need to do 8 a day. I'm pretty sure we did a little bit more than that, but even if we didn't, that's fine too. 10 lessons in a day for Hinato, Ruby League for Sarah, and she's on Super Duos. Good for you. Bakamal is what she's expertising in. 20-day streak, very good. Hope you keep it up. Joined in 22. Very, very solid. But I think that's going to be it for today for me. So yeah, we're gonna just recap on the day, starting off Monday strong, starting up the week, and you know, all the other good stuff. And oh, before we go, let's take a look and wish ourselves a happy 420, of course. But most importantly, let's take a look at our birdie. to the next week. 428. We're almost up to, so we're around 420 on 420. That's kind of nifty. I'm going to chat with them. Be like, hey, Peep, how you doing? Peep, working up a sweat by doing jumping jacks. When I'm feeling down, exercise often makes me feel better. Do you know why that is, Cheap? I'm going to do releases endorphins. Peep excitedly continues his jumping jacks. I can feel the magic endorphins swimming through my body already. Just thinking about dolphins makes me happy, Cheap. Good for you, Pookie. You know, so I'm starting a new routine called, and it's really, I'm not proud of it. I don't know if I'm not proud of it. You remember the craze P90X? I did that in high school and I got super slim. Then I think I talked about it yesterday, where I tried the first day of P90X last Monday. I'm like, you know what? We're going to do P90X. We're going to try it. And I felt like Tuesday, that next Tuesday, last week, Tuesday, like I felt like I was going to throw my back out. So like I can't touch that. I can't do that. So, and just to give a brief timeline, I did a lot of fitness in 2009, 2010-ish, you know, and I joined like my ski team in school. And I don't know why I have to give the year. I swear I got rodents in the house and they're like haunting me. So anyways, you know, I did that all winter long. That was my winter sport. Conditioning from like September, October, November, then started skiing December, January, February, March. And the ski season was done, you know, like the snow melted and that was it. But I did that for 2 years in a row. And the second year, I started losing all the baby fat. And that summer in 2010, I started P90X, and I was actually the healthiest I was ever at. Didn't have a six-pack or anything like that, but I wasn't, like, fat. And that I kept that going. Like, without having to exercise, I kept that going for, like, a year without needing to upkeep that. And sure enough, you know, I slowly gained the weight back into like 2013, a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. My breathing wasn't as good. 2014, 2015, 2016, where I kind of reached like a tipping point in which I was just super overweight. Then I'm like, all right, I'm going to join Planet Fitness. Joined Planet Fitness, did that for like a year. Had a personal trainer that did not want to be a personal trainer. Because I asked for him every day. I was a little bit annoying. I think I got my money's worth on how to use stuff. The fucking guy did not want anything to do with me. So, did my thing. You know, got in good enough shape. But then, you know, I kind of fell off again. Got into another relationship, and I guess that was the excuse for me to not have to upkeep my health, even though that's probably the opposite of what I need to be doing. So then, you know, that fell through 2019. Seems to be after a breakup, I always want to get myself together, you know. And sure enough, 2020, I met Naya. But in the midst of that, I started Longevity Blueprint, which was like different from Blueprint, which is like the Brian Johnson vampire guy that like has his son's platelets and all that. And granted, you know, I say that facetiously. I don't actually believe that's, you know, that's all like media hype and all that. But I tried a different one by a guy named like, I think Brian Johnson. And I did that for a while. And then I did P90X3. And, you know, throughout in the past, I did P90X3 at home. And mind you, when I did P90X over the summer, way back when, after my ski season in high school, I only did the first two, like, phases, not that full 90 days. I did 60 days because I think one of the discs was corrupt, and that just messed up with my momentum. So, but still, even with that, I lost a shit ton of weight without even, caring too much about the diet. So then after that, I tried starting something with executive fitness. That fell off because of, I guess, maybe stress with work. Also, just, I started a different direction in collaborating with a friend of mine, for the song Respare. And, I just kind of put that on the wayside so that I could help take care of a friend of mine and make sure that they're okay. But now I'm kind of like ready to, like, I don't think I could do P90X3 because I tried that intermingling, and I don't think I ever got past the first phase. And I think it's just because it was jam-packed and rushed in comparison to like the hour commitment of P90X was like good because it was like kind of slowish paced. I skipped P90X2 because I don't care about the medicine ball thing. Went straight to P90X3 because it was a half hour. And that's actually what I kind of did after Longevity Blueprint into P90X3. And it was great because I lost a ton of weight during COVID because of that, and that's how I met Naya. And I was kind of primed up for that. So, but then I kind of, as getting into a relationship goes, I kind of let myself go. And I try to, maintain it and try to get back to it, but it's like, yeah, no, I don't have any motivation. Because it's like I already got the girl, like what else do I need to do, So, which is not a good attitude to have. I say that still earnestly, like that, don't do that, got to keep your woman happy. And I really, hold on, I'm just, before it turns to midnight. And now, today, I'm going to retry P90, like the Power 90 family of products. And I'm going to actually try the without the X, without the extreme. I'm going to try it out today. And I think that that's the symbol of today. I'm going to retry that. I'm going to retry a lot of things on whatever this. Por que você está querendo aprender português? Portuguese is beautiful. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I am grateful for anybody who does say hello. Reason is because of minha noiva. Minha noiva. Ela está uma brasileira. A snack. She's the reason. It's her fault that I learned this stupid language. It is a beautiful language, though. It is quite a beautiful language. So, with that, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to add to that, but, I always seem to have that question. The reason is because, I met a girl online that likes me. And she actually likes me. It's not even like anything. There's no catch. There's no like, ooh, like I only like you because you got that green card stuff going on. Believe me, she wouldn't have waited since 2020 just for a green card. I don't know. I mean, times are tough, but like I feel like she would have moved on and would have rushed into, me getting her here sooner. And maybe she is playing the long game. I wonder if she is playing the long game and she's really just been playing me this whole time. That would be super sad. Playing me the whole time of just multi-year long, whatchamacalls. So anywho, I think there's a lot of things that I'm gonna. Well, today I was supposed to go into another like interviewee type of thing that I wasn't able to do. So tomorrow morning I'm gonna retry that for my new job. And I'm a bit nervous about the new job. Part of why I want to start, in this pivotal moment of 420. It's high time that we pun intended, high time that we change everything in our lives. It's gonna be scary, man. You got friends abandoning you, friends come and go and all that stuff, and you just gotta roll with the punches and all that good stuff. So it's kind of an inevitable truth, and I feel like that's been cemented more in recent history. And that's okay. Try again. Keep finding people. Keep rekindling whoever you can with, whoever wants to tolerate you. And I'm not super picky. I am not super picky at all. So let's and it's right at midnight. You spelled beautiful wrong, by the way, Neem. Why are you learning Portuguese? Have you thought about having a conversation with a native speaker? I have. I've tried. I'm not good at it. I'm learning wait, what was the question? Why are you learning Portuguese? I already told you. My fiance is Brazilian. I've actually been to Brazil 5 times. So, I have had conversations. I just suck at it. That's my biggest weakness here. So, unfortunately. Oh, man. I felt kind of sick today. Like, I think I'm eating really crappy food. And that's a big part of why I'm not healthy. It's a major part of why I'm not healthy. And just, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you, kids. I think I just need to ration my food out. I really need to be disciplined. I lack a discipline. So, anywho, my big thing for today is to retry. Is to really retry. My goals, my motives, and all that good stuff. And that is a good deal. Don't mind me. I'm doing my Finchy. Oh boy, what a good day. So, anywho, Neem is I don't know how. Nima Sisantos 792. I like Portuguese, Here's the thing. If I wanted to learn French, I feel like I'd be met with snobs. I don't like snobs. I feel like French people are very elitist. They're like, oh, we're the right way of speaking French. So I'm like, no, screw that. Same thing with Japanese. They're very supremacist. Same thing with Korean. They're snobs. Fuck them. Not learning that language. Spanish, in a lot of Latin American countries, they're snobs. They're entitled. They think you should learn Spanish. Fuck them. Tagalog was something that I almost considered because, it's very easy for a white guy like me, a gringo, to, befriend a Filipina. Which that was honestly like that was a consideration for a while. So it's basically like Spanish and Asian mix, so to speak. Chinese, super complicated. I don't think I would want to do that. Russian, super complicated. I considered like Dutch, because but it's the same thing as American. Like white women don't like me, so I'm like, never mind. I'm not getting as many matches for that. I considered like certain African languages because I feel like there's a lot of opposites attract things with like those of a darker skin complexion. Indian, I considered like different Indian languages, but there's so many that it was overwhelming. So tapping into like Brazil, as my face freezes, tapping into Brazil as like Brazilian Portuguese as an option. I'm like, why would I want to learn Brazilian Portuguese? That locks me into just Brazil. Like I'm not in, like I can't do any other, like I can't go to Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, etc., etc. But then you start like matching, and this is me in 2020. You start matching with like Haitians and Dominican Republics folks, Mexicans, trying to like list every Latin American country, Puerto Ricans, and it's like I feel like there's a level of like, I don't want to say like superiority or like condescension, but I feel like I have more of a warmness with Brazilians. Like there's like, you want to learn a language when they're happy that you're learning the language. It's like, wow, we exist. You actually know that we exist? That's amazing. And that's the reason. That's the reason. Not only because of hot Brazilian bitches, but because like there's an entire people that are astounded that they would actually learn their language. That's the one I want to learn because they're encouraging. It's super encouraging to hear, hey, you're learning Portuguese. That's amazing. You're giving it a try. You're retrying every day. I suppose that's the theme for today. Try again. And every single day, as we get the flame, it is a means of retrying every single day. So let's actually conclude there. 2056 days, boom, on the day streak. And, try again, retry again. That's the theme of today. And that's how I think 2056 as a year is going to be for us. There's going to be something that I want to circle back to and retry and give it another test, give it another like go around. And there's nothing wrong, and it's never too late to retry something. So with that, what I'm doing at my current job, retrying an install that, still failed. I'm going to have to retry again, retrying a fitness journey thing, retrying a meeting that I wasn't able to get to yesterday because the day got to be too late. And I think that is pretty much the conclusion, that every day we retry, and maybe the year can be a symbolic thing about retrying something. And hopefully I don't lose my Duolingo streak and I have to retry this whole thing again. Don't want to put that into the aether. But you know what? It's been 2056 glorious days on the day streak. We're going to enjoy and bask in the excellency that it is. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Muito obrigado por assistir. Boa noite. Ciao, ciao for now. Take care. Até próxima.